Chances are your wallet's just a little lighter these days with prices continuing to skyrocket. Compared to this time last year, Americans are paying on average nearly $1.40 more for a gallon of regular gas. That's one way you can tell. The cost of a gallon of 2% milk, that's up 42 cents from a year ago. According to Moody's Analytics, rising prices are costing U.S. households, now listen to this number, almost $300 more a month with little signs of slowing down. Yikes. This morning, we're learning about some very simple apps that can help ease the financial pain, so to speak. CNET Money Editor-at-Large, that's Farnoosh Torabi, joins us now to helpfully give you some help this morning, because when you hear the number $300 a month, that's a big chunk for many, many people a month.
It can be life-changing. I mean, $300 is extra childcare. It is being able to pay down your student loans more effectively. So this is substantive, and I think it's going to get a little bit more painful before we are out of the woods.
So let's start with gas prices. I was in L.A. last week. I actually saw a sign, a price for $7.99.
Oh, my gosh.
$7.99. Now, I know it's not that high in most places, but it is higher.
You need the GasBuddy app.
Okay, so I was going to say
GasBuddy. Essentially, GasBuddy's been around for years, essentially helping you find the lowest fuel prices wherever you are. It uses your phone's GPS. You first go into the app. It asks what kind of fuel you want, premium, regular, and then it will, using your GPS, tell you what are the lowest priced gas in your area. You can also do a map view and see. We're using New York City as an example in our demo, but if you're on the Upper West Side, you want to go to Tribeca, you might see what's in Tribeca and think and plan ahead. I'm going to get gas while I get to my destination.
Very interesting. The other thing is food. Food prices are going up every single week in the supermarket. Teddy can reach for a new item, and that item is more expensive than the week before.
People crying in the produce aisles. I mean, it is a tough place in the supermarket.
But you've got an app that might be able to help.
Flip is an app. It is free to use, essentially takes out the work of bringing your coupons and your reward cards to the grocery store. It stores it for you securely in the app. You start by making your list, bread, chicken, whatever, and then you can click on the individual items to see what are the deals at the grocery stores that you've already told the app that you like, and it will tell you where to go get those deals. You can also swipe to find circulars at all of your favorite grocery stores so you know where to save before you leave the house.
Yeah, there's an app. You know where people say there's an app for that.
Yes.
But you have some app that anything from clothes to pet food.
So RetailMeNot. It's called RetailMeNot. I've been using this for years.
Is it free? Are these apps, do you have to pay for these
Some
apps,
of them, a lot of what we're going to talk about, they are free. I will mention if they are not. But RetailMeNot is an app, and it's now also an extension to your browser. So you can use it while you're on the go in the store with your app, as well as when you're shopping online. It will tell you if there are coupon codes, cashback offers, discounts for wherever you're shopping. And there are 20,000 retailers, as you mentioned, everyone from a Target to a DoorDash, everyone in between.
I'm the big cook in my household, cook dinner almost every night, except for Friday nights. And when you go out, it's a little bit more expensive these days. Anything that can help on that front?
I like to use Raise. It's an app where you can buy and sell gift cards. So raise your hand if you've ever gotten a gift card that you didn't really want to use. Raise is a marketplace. You can sell that. And oftentimes, the value of the gift card is higher than what you will pay for it. So we did a browse. We found an Applebee's gift card valued at $50, but you only pay $42 and change. So it's a savings of 14%. I call this saving money before you even get to the restaurant.
That's interesting. Doesn't it say not transferable on the back of those gift cards? Maybe.
Who's tracking?
I know. I was going to say most of them do say.
Yeah.
Most of them do say non-transferable.
Listen, I won't tell. I won't tell on you, okay?
Okay. There's another, when you're growing up, you always hear every penny counts.
Yes.
That's a real thing. That was a real thing in my house. You say there's even an app for that.
Yes, TrueBill.
That puts that into practice.
Yeah, because we often forget how much we're spending. These memberships and subscriptions we're signing up for left and right, streaming services. I signed up for
you just automatically pay them.
You do. Yes. And I mean, as far as how much we think we're spending versus the reality, it's a big difference. TrueBill is an app that will help you identify. Awareness is key. What are the expenses that are recurring in your budget? And then it can go and actually advocate for you, negotiate these bills. There's a fee for this if you want them to actually go and call up these merchants for you. But even just the awareness alone, I realized I signed up for this blow dry, 2 a month, pay $60. I was like, yeah, I'm totally very ambitious of me. Did not use this, Gayle.
And then what happened?
I called and they said, no problem, we'll cancel it. And you've got 8 blow dries you can use until the end of May because you have a deficit now.
There's an app for blow dries?
No, it's not an app. It's a local place. But you know what? I just realized that I was doing
that you're
this.
not using
So I
it.
called and it was $60 a month.
So when things are free and these apps can help you, you think, great, it sounds like a deal. But you're giving something up in exchange for that free service. You're giving up your data. Should
Yes.
people be concerned about privacy in any way?
That's a great question. You know, my answer to that is that breaches happen and we need to be vigilant, but also these apps and these financial institutions are also extra careful, because if they can't be secure and they lose our trust, they're out of business.
Yeah.
So a lot of billions of dollars a year go into protecting our data. Look for words like data encryption. A lot of these apps will tell you on the homepage or a quick link how they are protecting our data.
Yeah. It does hurt them as much as it hurts you when they get hacked.
We're all
but, you know.
incentivized.
Yes.
But I'm me, I'm not you. Torabi and Farnoosh, thank you very much. Or Farnoosh, Torabi, thank you very much. We'll be right back.
I'll take both.
I'll bet you've heard that before,
100
right?
times. Yeah.
Appreciate you being a good sport about it.
Yes.
then.